That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Wait, set 53!
Check 52's the mic.
You don't want none.
Brady now on first down. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates. Second and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Now
it's Gurley. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Back to the ground game here. Gurley. Pushing his way through.
Who the fuck is that? Gurley? Gurley doing that?
To the right side.
Ooh.
If you're running back,
I'm probably about to go get me Gurley.
So you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside.
We're going to talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Yeah, nobody leaked. Big play. Call it no
We
gain
got
on the
Tom
play.
Brady
It'll be
and
second
Aaron
down.
Rodgers in and out. What's going on here?
Throwing on second down. Brady throwing the out route incomplete. That's Holt. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hey, 66.
Brady going to go on 4th down. And he will find his man on the outside. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 10 yards, good for his Saints first down. This is one thing you can't do with Tom Brady. Let him get in a rhythm, let him get rolling early.
Every time you talk about Tom Brady or any other great quarterback, you always talk to the defensive guys and they say, you got to get him off his spot. What they mean by that is when you go back 3-step, 5-step, 7-step drop, and they just hit the same spot, and then they're set up to throw the ball, get them to move a little bit, get them to hold the ball. And the pressure that affects just about any quarterback, right up the middle. Remember the Super Bowl? Atlanta's best success came up the middle pressure, what we call gut pressure.
318, 630. Here we go.
On first down, it's Gurley. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Brady. And this is caught by Evans. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Asked my dentist which cleans better, electric toothbrush or a manual one. She said definitely electric. But don't just get any one. Get one inspired by dentists with the round freshness.
Gay's kick is good, and that'll do it for the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Gay now set to kick it off. This will be taken in after 1.
I think that's about to be a new show, huh? That bullshit. Yeah, you be just watching. Pee something, babe.
RG3 going to bring the Ravens up 1st and 10 at their own 18. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
I want to tell you about the time I almost died.
6 yards on that last drive.
Like
2nd and 4.
Taliban type of jump.
Now again, right side. Peyton, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
That sounds like my homie. He's at Denzel. Oh, there.
Now there. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
On 3rd and 1, it seems natural to just turn and hand it to the biggest guy you have in the backfield. But usually, he's not the primary runner. So for the defense, they're often keying on the running back because he's the guy who gets the ball more often, and the fullback is the blocker. When he ends up carrying the football, that's a heck of a tendency breaker, and now you're just trying to jump on his back and hold on.
No, but later,
have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a 1st down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Crunch. It's a vast area.
They'll run on 1st down. Peyton. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
This is cocky duty. Okay. What? It's cocky duty.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis on this 1st half. One that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So
The
his
push.
job's a little
Maybe
bit
the
easier
push.
for this
Oh my
halftime.
God.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
The woo-woo.
3rd and 2. Now Griffin. Able to find Harris complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 26. And that catch was not so immaculate, but it does move the sticks.
I hear what you're doing right there. You talk about Franco Harris and one of the all-time great catches in NFL history. The immaculate reception. Franco, a 4-time Super Bowl champ, helped contribute to it that game against the Raiders.
Finished his career with 307 catches.
Oh my God, he dropped it.
Fullback in today's NFL.
Wow.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Oh, God.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. That's fielded in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. The tackle made by the Hall of Famer, Bobby Bell. On 2nd and 9.
Ooh, good. Good play. Oh, he caught it. Oh, I just kicked my door.
Now we'll get a quick
Sorry, dude.
timeout called by New Orleans, number 2.
Good catch.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
What you back up for, man?
And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. Different story this time around. We have that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. Gurley's got the first down and then some. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Breaking tackles like that.
Scampering home from 19 yards out. And once again, the Saints are back out in front.
Todd Gurley breaking tackles like that.
Matt Gay on for the extra point.
Immaculate. That's a good ass tackle.
That makes the lead 10-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
You know the minute so you can't say?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
That's my father.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go.
Right back to him on first down. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Walter Payton, as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
They really?
Not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
Look at that
It's
ball.
almost like basketball down the stretch, right? Where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you're trying to get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. This will be
Oh,
taken in
this
the back of
motherfucker
the
got
end
his
zone.
X-Pac.
And not a particularly good return here, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Nah, man, look.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
What's wrong with him?
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This will be taken short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard.
That man is weird. Dr. Thorndike. Thorndike Maria.
Dr. Thorndike, I hear you're leaving. What about the seminar this afternoon?
I knew that man was up to no good. Damn.
Here's a little present. What is this? Who are you?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown of the night as the Ravens push further out in front. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up
It's
significantly,
skyrocketing.
right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Extra point by Elam, up and good. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Hey,
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Brady.
Give me that.
Left
and right. Yes, change that play up.
Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor
Man,
Mays.
I had to change that play up.
This is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. On 1st down, Peyton. The longtime Raven, Ed Reed, up from his safety spot to make the play.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Griffin. That's caught by Jackson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle. They'll keep it on the ground. Peyton, nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a 1st.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Hey, one set. Check it out.
To throw is RG3. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The 305-pound Ndamukong Suh finding the path to the QB there. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball
dangerous, man.
We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists.
Dangerous kick time.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Holy moly, Jesus Christ.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. As his guys are back within a single score. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 24-17. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
No, not right now, baby. Playing again.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
Unfortunately, it will never be seen.
On second down, this is Jackson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2.
Okay, take it.
Try and pick up the first down. They ran it.
Yeah, he said I'd rather die, but like, you just gave it up.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run on 1st down. Peyton. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Let go.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Pick our good friend, Poker here. North way.
Here we go. Hey, Lobo. Mike spot 4. Yo, 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 yo. Yo.
You see, it's not the negative. Freud, Thorndike.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Throwing now, Griffin on 1st down. It's brought in by Harris. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
I guess I'll accept the charges. Hello, it's me. What do you want? Hello, Frazier.
Here we go. Here we go. Here's the flag. I'm coming. I'm coming.
On 1st down, Peyton. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here, stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Deuce, 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 deuce.
On the run, it's Bo Jackson. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And not not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run here with home. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break at the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back.
Come on. The game's almost over.
Now Jackson. That is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
Then you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch 12.
Throwing again. Brady. He completes it to Evans. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and lead the game out that way.
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on fourth down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Brady. That'll be caught. It's Hester. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Brady to throw again. Pass complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now Brady. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady. Johnson's got it complete.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. Brady now on first down. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get it. Reload.
To throw again. Brady. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Ed Two-Tone Jones in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Brady now to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds.
I just won the Super
remaining.
Bowl, baby.
They had to go for it with
Yeah.
such little time remaining, and the Ravens
Let's
are
go
going to get the football
victory
back.
formation. Victory formation. Victory formation.
The Raven
Victory
offense set at the line for
formation.
this next
I
drive.
just
And
won
still 2
a
timeouts
Super Bowl.
defensively,
I
but
just
even
won
if
a
they choose to
Super
use
Bowl.
those, 3 kneel
I
downs
just
should be
won
enough to get
my
out of here with a
Super
victory.
Bowl.
And that's
I just
exactly what's
won my
being
Super
stated into the head
Bowl.
coach's headset.
Won
Oftentimes they have a guy
Super
upstairs who
Bowl. I
monitors
just won
this at the end of the
Super
game.
Bowl.
Little clock
I just
management
won
101.
my Super Bowl. I just won a Super Bowl. Yeah. Super Bowl. I just won my Super
So
Bowl.
the final seconds tick away
Super
in
Bowl
this
victory to
Baltimore
me.
victory.
Yes,
They
sir.
were spurred on by a strong performance in
Super
that fourth quarter
Bowl
as they held their
victory
opponents
to me.
off the scoreboard.
Yes, sir.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the
Super
entire
Bowl
game, but when you
victory
throw
to
one in
me.
the fourth quarter,
Yes,
that
sir.
tells everyone that you're
I
getting
did it
stronger.
the way I
The
did it.
dominance is starting to take
Run
over, right?
the
The way that you
ball.
close, the way that you finish,
Control
that gets
the
appreciated from the time
clock.
you're playing Little League football.
Run
all the way
the
up
ball.
through. And they
Control
closed them
the
out with a
clock.
big-time performance down the stretch.
Run the ball. And control the clock. Yeah, Super Bowl victory. Super Bowl victory. Yeah, yeah. Super Bowl victory. Super Bowl victory. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was killing them with my run game, yo. Whew. Look at that, Bo Jackson. 157. That is wild. Bo Jackson was doing that too. I won my Super Bowl. I won a Super Bowl. Yeah. Bo Jackson's the play of the game, baby. Super Bowl, baby. Victory. Victory. Look at it. Look at my squad, son. Look at RG got his victory. He got a Super Bowl, son. RG got a Super Bowl ring, son. Yeah, Bo Jackson got a Super Bowl ring, son. Yeah. I said he was passing the shit out of that ball. Man, I could not stop that man passing the ball. But that one interception was all I needed, cuz. Yeah, I was 3 for 4 passing the ball. Like he knew what was coming. He knew that rush game was coming. Just gonna stop it. You get a ooh, and Walter Payton at 82-yard rushing. Let's get it. Let's get it. Four rushing touchdowns. Can't beat it. Yeah, he killed me with Tory Hope. Motherfucker. Let's go. Super Bowl. I give up one sack. Okay. I know you had mad tackles. Well, actually, I had most tackles. Look at that. I'm mad. 56-yard field goal. Oh, shit, man. Yeah, he got me yardage because he was throwing the ball like crazy. Look at that rushing yard, though. Look at that rushing yard, though. Bro, look at that passing yard, though. He killed me. I only got 9 first downs. He had 11. Kick return, got him. 20 yard, he got me. Third down, 2 for 3. 1 for 5. Damn. 2 for 3 or 4. Red zone 2 for 2, baby. 100%. Red zone touchdown 2. Possession. Hey, I didn't really kill him that much, but Super Bowl, baby. Super Bowl champs. A Boogie. A1. Not on it. Essler. Super Bowl champ. You heard? Look at that. Super Bowl champ. 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 Hell no. Super Bowl champ. Super Bowl champ. Super Bowl champ. Man, I ain't that shit. No bullshit ass pack. Well, I think I'll go show my numbers. Damn. Well, it's all she wrote, y'all. Super Bowl champ. All day, every day.